Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so is your wedding coming up soon and you're thinking of making a DIY wedding cake for yourself? Yes, this video is for you. Okay, so there are lots of posts on the internet about why you shouldn't attempt making your wedding cakes yourself, and why I might agree with some of them. Today I'm going to be giving you 7 tips for you to know before attempting making your wedding cake, and this will help you a lot, because I'm not exactly trying to discourage you from making your wedding cake, and I'm not exactly trying to encourage you as well. Just make sure you know these 7 things so that when you make your wedding cake, it can be really nice and you won't have spoiled your day by yourself. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, so regardless of whatever kind of cake you're going to make, the tradition of the wedding cake dates as far back as the Roman times. So a lot of cultures and countries have adopted the idea of having a wedding cake at the wedding, and usually it depicts the commitments of the bride and groom to one another. So the wedding cake is like a really important part of the wedding ceremony, so you should make sure you know how to do it and you know exactly what you're doing before you get started. So today I'm giving you 7 tips to help you in your DIY wedding cake journey, and I'm sure you'll have me to thank for it. So number 1, can you really bake? Do you enjoy baking? Have you baked before? The last time you baked, did it turn out nice? The reason is because if you don't enjoy baking, and you're doing this for the wrong reasons, you should enjoy the process of making your own wedding cake so it can form memories for you. But if you're doing it because you are trying to cut costs, so you don't have the money to spend on a cake, it's better for you not to have a cake at all than to have a cake that wasn't well made. Okay, so number 2, keep it simple, guys. Keep it simple. Even if you know how to bake and you've decorated cakes in the past and you loved them, you don't want it to be it's your wedding cake you want to use to try new techniques, except you're a very confident baker and you've been doing it for a while. So if you haven't, keep it simple. Make nice simple designs. Simple cakes are usually the finest. Okay, so number 3, prep in advance, guys. Every single thing you need, it's easier for you to have bought them in advance than for you to be making your cake and you run out of something and then you have to hurriedly go buy it in the store. That way you're extra stressed, and then that way you start to cut corners and then your cake might not turn out right because you're stressed, and then it kind of shows in the end result of the cake at the end of the day, and you don't want that to happen to you. Okay, so number 4, you want to set a whole day apart for baking. Let's say you decide to bake 3 or 4 days to your wedding. Yeah, you can decide, okay, on this social date I'm going to not do anything but just bake and decorate this cake. So you want to make sure you have ample time. Set aside an entire day to decorating and baking your cake. Okay, so number 5 is very important: stocking and doweling, guys. Make sure you know how to stock. If you don't know how to stock cakes or dowel them to give them a good amount of support, you should watch YouTube videos and learn how to stock and dowel your cake so you can have a good structure, so your cake doesn't fall apart on you after you've stressed yourself decorating and making it beautifully. Okay, so number 6, think about delivery. Delivery is very important. Yes, make sure you have someone to take it to the venue for you on the day of the wedding, or you can take it the day before and keep it in the fridge at the venue. One thing you don't want to do is to put your cake on your lap on your wedding day and thinking you will take it there on your way there, because you don't want that mess, believe me. So think about delivery in advance and make sure that is completely sorted out. Okay, so number 7, you want to have a backup plan. Even the most experienced bakers have their bad days, so just in case something doesn't go right, it is your wedding and you don't want to maybe put a damper on your wedding just because the cake didn't turn out right. So what you want to make sure you do is have a backup plan. If maybe the cake doesn't do and you've already told yourself that if this doesn't do, there is a place where I can get a really cheap fast cake. So just make sure you have a backup plan. So thank you guys for always watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed this video because I enjoyed making it for you. Remember to follow me on Instagram as _cakemeaway, and subscribe to this YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up underneath this video. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future videos. I love you. Bye.